Good morning everybody. Day 16 and we're now in level 3, although Auckland is still in level 4. So here kaha Auckland, we're staying home and you are too. As you could hear, the coffee machine is in action. Just dropped my number 15. So that wonderful man has bought me a really lovely coffee this morning. Trim flat white, if anybody is asking. Please. Anyway, I made me a space to sit and I wanted to show you my really big chunky hugs. So because the yarn is so thick, I ended up putting 3 balls of wool together in order to make something fat enough to keep working with my size 15 needle hook. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's not a needle because you don't thread it, but you don't thread knitting needles either. But anyway, yeah. So I finished that Polish series called The Crime. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was only three what do they call it, episodes per season. So there were only 6 episodes altogether, but I don't know, it was really good. And I'm now watching another Polish one which I can't remember the name of, because when they introduce at the beginning of each episode, it's in Polish and I don't quite understand it yet, so I should look at the English title. But yeah, it's another murder mystery, I guess. Yeah, and yeah. So the reason I crochet and chat to you is because that is how I learnt to crochet. I learnt to crochet in a group, and we all just chatted away, and Mum would give us instructions, and when we were little, and it would go from there. And then for years and years we went to knitting circles and sewing circles and weaving circles, because they are called circles, and craft groups, because I guess then craft groups came along, but they're all groups of people and not just women who sit and chat about life and share their stories and talk about their day. And I don't know, I think it's a really important part of the crocheting, the crafting skill, and how it's handed down to people, that you actually sit and have a conversation and share what's going on in your life. So that's part of why I'm doing these videos. Today the dog, so we're in level 3, right? Today the dog, who's been desperate to go to daycare, went to doggy daycare. You should have heard her. She was so excited in the back of the car, and she ran through those gates the moment they were open. Her humans are so boring, and so not exciting like dogs are. Anyway, we couldn't wait for her usual time, which was next Tuesday. That's just too far away from her. And we've got a full day of work, got website work coming out our ears, and we didn't finish till late into the night last night. So my crocheting too is all about calming and having a great way to start my day, and sharing a little bit of life, and saying virtual hello to the people and friends in my life that I don't get to talk to very often, but to let them know that I love them to pieces, and yeah, it keeps me sane. So I am getting around this pink and purple giant hug, and this one is soft and delicious. I'll show you. So it's not quite ready for a full-on squishy hug, but it is getting there. Yeah. Have a great day, and ask me any questions about crocheting, what you might need if you're looking at buying a crochet hook online or wool online, because you're in level 3 as well. I tried using the Spotlight website. It maybe has gotten better in the last year, but it was a shocker. So last year I ordered wool from the warehouse, and it took six weeks to turn up. It turned up after we well came out of lockdown. I ended up ordering wool click and collect style from the Emporium in Kirikiri, and I know that they even do deliveries, and they were awesome. So, and they've got hooks and yarn and wools. They've got selection of baby wools. So if you're local, try there. If you're not local, you might even want to try their website, and I think it's called the Emporium Kirikiri. But have a look. I found the big businesses quite cumbersome, and seeing as we build websites for a living, quite disappointing. They could do a whole lot better than that at how their websites run, especially Spotlight. That was horrible. I hope they've done a whole lot better job since then. But anyway, yeah. So it's a nice spring day here in the Bay of Islands, Kirikiri, and enjoy your day. I'm going to wrap my mouth around some coffee and start adding products to a shopping cart website that we're doing, and yeah, have a good one.